Hey everybody, Joe Vanourney, Cherry the Geek TV. We are here at the 20th Annual Omaha Film Festival with David Grover, who is the producer of a fantastic new film called Psychonaut, playing at the festival today. Give people a quick synopsis of how would you describe Psychonaut to people?
It's a sci-fi, but that's the wrapper. Really underneath is about a fractured relationship between a mother and a daughter, and how can that relationship be repaired. And the way that can be repaired is the film is set in the near future, and the mother is a mob doctor, played by Fiona Dourif, who's also starring in the PITT currently, and she has a machine that can cure any ailment. And so one of her daughter's friends gets shot in the head, brings her to the machine, tries to cure her with the machine. The machine says, I can't cure your friend because the bullet grazed the part of her brain responsible for her memories, and if I try to cure her, she'll become a vegetable. So Fiona plays the mom. Samantha comes in and says, well, if you go into your friend's memories, and we have to find the fundamental memory that defines her, we find that, we can map out the rest of her memories and save her. And that's the plot of the film.
That's awesome. Now you have two fantastic leads. You mentioned Fiona. Julia is also...
Yeah.
Talk about them. What are the qualities that they have that made them perfect for their roles?
Well, Fiona is a world-class actor, known for the Chucky franchise. So professional to work with, really brought, an amazing flair to the film, her presence, and we all sort of built that sort of set the tone for everyone else. We all wanted to live up to her expectations, and Julia has been a childhood actor since she was about 13 in one of the most famous Dutch soap operas called Good Times, Bad Times. She was also starred in my last film that I produced called Kill Mode. And they both just have such a passion. They're these people that can cry into men, say cry, they cry. I always find that amazing. And like Julia, really, she was so into the role though. I mean, after a day's shooting, she was physically spent, right? She put so much into the role. I think it comes out on the screen, and I hope everyone else feels the same way I do after they see it.
One of the interesting choices made in the film is a majority of the film is shot in black and white.
Correct.
But within this black and white world, there's bursts of color, like stylized color. Talk about this choice, number one, to film in black and white, and number two, to use this stylized color throughout.
Black and white, a couple reasons. First, we wanted to set our film apart from everything else, because we had such a low budget. How do you set it apart? We made that creative choice. Maybe more importantly, there's a plot reason it's in black and white. Now, at a certain moment, the film flips to full color for a very important, I can't give the spoiler, for a plot reason. Right, so there's a very specific plot reason it's in black and white, which I think you'll discover. And there are some hints in the first act about why it's in black and white as well.
I'm curious, you're originally from Omaha. You grew up in Omaha. This film is Netherlands produced. You are a Netherlands-based film producer. How does a boy from Omaha end up in the Netherlands producing films? A film in English, a shot in English, but it's Netherlands-based. Talk about that journey.
Circuitous route. I was in the Air Force. That's why I was here. My father was Air Force, off at Air Force Base, and I always had a hankering to try overseas living. I didn't have the opportunity when I was in the Air Force, so left the Air Force. I moved to London, got a banking job, and I fell into financing children's animated television. Bob the Builder, Barney the Dinosaur, Thomas Tank Engine. From there, I started financing films. I was financing films, and then I said, you know what? I want to produce one, or two, or three. So I left banking in 2015 and became a film producer. And now this is Psychonaut's my third project. So I'm averaging like one every 3.5 years.
So was it like being back in Omaha where you went to school and getting to bring this film here and show it to friends and family?
I'm just pinching myself. I mean, we're about to walk in there. It's going to be amazing, especially seeing it on the big screen. This is my second time seeing it on the big screen. It's really special to me to be here and share it with my family and friends, and I almost don't have words for it. It's really amazing.
It's an amazing film. If people want to see it outside of Omaha here, are there going to be other festivals upcoming that people can see it at? What's kind of the future of Psychonaut?
I can't tell the name of the festival, but in a couple of months it's going to be showing in Brazil at a very prestigious genre festival. We can announce that hopefully in a few days. And it's going to be playing in probably 10 or so more festivals over the next 6 months in various areas of the country. I think we have about 15 applications now we're waiting to hear in the next 6-7 weeks.
Awesome. Well, the film is called Psychonaut. Look for it at festivals everywhere, and I'm sure it'll end up hopefully on a streaming service at some point as well.
It's going to, I can almost guarantee it. Yeah.
So this is David Grover. Stay tuned to Cherry the Geek TV for more coverage here at the 20th Annual Omaha Film Festival.
Thank you, Joe.